use your products, and it makes me a better cook. Who wouldn't love you for that? I have a great relationship. It's really a love relationship with HSN. To have this connection with so many people out there, I think HSN is really a special place for me. People stop me at the airport and say, Wolfgang, thank you so much. I have your panini grill, or I have your pots and pans, and my family thanks me for it every day.
Okay, the party has started.
All right.
Hi, everyone. We are here celebrating our 19th anniversary with the amazing chef.
I know, amazing. 19 years, and I'm here not because of you. I'm sorry to tell you, Bobby. Not because of it, because of you out there.
Exactly.
If not, I would be fired. So I really appreciate all your calls and all your loyalty. So thank you so much.
So I want to just show you a couple of the items coming up. We are packed. We have 2 hours of craziness and fun. Look what is coming up. First airing today of the incredible 400-watt compact processor. This is all about chop, chop, chop.
Yeah.
Let me just share with you. Customer pick, there are 775 reviews. 455 of them are 5-star. You have to see the value, though. $49.95 today. $34.95. Free shipping and handling on everything, and 5 flex pay payments on absolutely everything, which is insane. $6.99
so if you
today.
don't want to shop today, my anniversary, where you get all these deals, next time it's going to be more expensive, so do it today.
Do it today for sure. And here's another one that has been on fire, and rightfully so. Okay, insane. Take a look at the steak knife set.
Yep.
This is available for everyone at today, $24.95. Over 2,200 flew out of here in one quick little airing today. Free shipping and handling, and $4.99 on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, no interest. And okay, are we ready? We cannot wait to get to this one.
Yeah.
My favorite, I have this at home. This is the ultimate wine opener.
I have to get some and take some home with me, actually, because really, I give them away all the time. You know, when people come over, they see me opening the wine, they say, where did you get that? I said, don't worry, here, take it home.
Here it is.
And they think, next time they come, they bring me a $200 bottle of wine because they said, this is so amazing.
I say that's a pretty good deal. Over 13,000 sold, by the way. Huge customer pick, $19.95 and free shipping and handling. Okay, so you need to be very quick today because you never know what you're going to see. I want you to take a look at the very first item we have to start the hour, and all I can tell you is I have only 550 of these to go around. That's because I just bought 4 before the show. You're getting all of the knives. You're getting the entire 6-piece set. Beautifully gift boxed also. I'll show you the gift box.
I think it's great to have the boxed up. So if you want to bring it to somebody as a present, look at that. It looked like a super value. People are going to think you spend $70, $80, $90 because these knives are made just like the famous German knives. That's where I started. But we buy them in such large quantity, and we are not on 5th Avenue on Rodeo Drive, so we can give you all the savings. And because also it's my anniversary, I want to give you even more savings.
This is ridiculous at $14.95.
Crazy.
Because you get all 3 of the knives, and you get, of course, the protective sheets to go with it, too. The protector sheets.
So that's really, when you put them in your drawer, you have the protector. So you get the big chef knives here. You can see that. And it's like a Santoku knife with the little holes in here, so that way it doesn't gonna stick. And then a lot of people love this one.
I love that knife
they have a coating on here. Why? To make it non-stick. So it's really a great buy. We don't have many of them. And you know, let me show you, they cut like crazy.
And that's what we love about this, first of all, because you have the opportunity to have all these carbon steel blades. Exactly.
The hardest thing, even my little knife. Look at that.
Wow. And, you know, it's so important to have a sharp knife, isn't it, Chef? Because otherwise you're damaging your fruits, damaging your vegetables.
And you damage yourself, too, because if you have a knife which is not sharp, what will happen is you might push so hard and you cut yourself. So I never cut myself with a knife, which is sharp. I always cut myself with a knife where I had to force myself.
Yes.
And now we don't need them. Like if it's cheese, soft cheese, look.
Wow, it just like glides right through it, doesn't it?
Glides like to, because you have these holes here, it doesn't stick to you. You know when sometimes you cut cheese, it sticks to your knife and everything. This is soft cheddar cheese. So if you want to make a little cheese plate.
$2.99.
I know, it
on
is
your credit card.
crazy. Yeah, $2. I don't think even, I think you can afford probably buy it all at once. But if you don't want to, you get free shipping, and on top of it, you get FlexPay. I mean, we never had FlexPay for a $15 item. I don't remember that.
5 FlexPay payments, as a matter of fact, for like the entire month. But the free shipping and handling is really just for our shows.
And you even have a serrated knife. So if you want to cut bread, or if you want to cut anything like cake or whatever it is, the serrated knife is really perfect. So,
well, it's basically gone because we have more people calling, way more people calling. But there it is. You're right. Just gliding on through.
Look, it cuts so well. Look how thin I carved my slice. So if you want to make eggplant parmesan, you cut them about that thick.
That's it.
And then you saute them and put them with tomato sauce, and you have eggplant parmesan.
And it's gone. It's sold out. All right. So the knife sharpener, we want to mention the sharpener to everyone too. This is another one of my favorites. So this knife sharpener, by the way, only $19.95. Again, with your free shipping and of course 5 FlexPay payments and a big customer pay.
You know, I have to tell you, every knife in the world. I have knives I bought in Japan for $500 one knife.
Really?
Yeah, handmade.
Wow. So, and what's the benefit? The benefit is having the balance, right? The balance, precision.
You have really great balance. As you can see, look at the balance. Go into any knife store and figure it out like that. That's a good knife.
Even our steak knives have the same balance.
They're all gonna get dull sooner or later if you use them a lot. Like our chefs, when they come to our restaurant, what do they use? First, the sharpener.
Yes.
So they get every knife. If they have 4, 5, 6 knives, they go and take them and
one by one.
sharpen them. And if they have one really dented, they go to the coarse one first. You actually can hear it here.
Yeah, you can hear
and
the
you
difference.
go through it. So, and then finish it with a fine set. So it's so easy.
Black or red, I believe we do have 2 colors. And $19.95, free shipping again, 5 FlexPay on everything. And okay, look what is coming up a little bit later on. I have to tell you, these are near and dear to my heart because I have done these for host pick many, many times. I love these bowls. I use these bowls gosh, on a daily basis, almost in my home. Right,
my son makes whipped cream in it in the morning, the butter for the pancakes or for the waffles. So we use good bowls all the time. I hate plastic bowls.
I have heard that.
Yeah.
You've tossed a few around the studio,
I tossed them away. I have none in my house. I only want the best thing.
And by the way, they're only $39.95.
Yeah.
And they're free shipping and handling, and $7.99 for the entire set, and a huge, huge customer pick as well.
Look at that. So you can cover it up, so that way you don't splash everything all over. That's what I like when my kid Oliver loves to do the whipped cream for his waffles or for his hot chocolate in the wintertime.
I think he's going to be a chef. He seems like he's going to be a chef.
He wants to be a DJ now. He makes music. I know, I'm gonna bring him here. He can be my DJ while I am cooking.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know what's funny? I mean, all this entire month, we here at HSN are celebrating 40 years of entrepreneur since 1977. We've been helping dreams come true. And many of these founders, of course, who have really been able to live their dreams have been with us. And today, it's you.
It's my dream.
It's your dream, yes. And I know we have some great photographs, but you started cooking from a very young age with your mom.
My mom was a professional chef in a restaurant, in a hotel, which was open during the summer, a resort hotel. Yeah. And when I was 12, 11, 13, I spent every summer with her because I lived with my grandmother. So then I helped mainly the pastry chefs because every kid loves the sweets. You know, when we were making ice cream or we were making a chocolate cake and he was cutting the rounds or cutting off the top and I was there eating them and helping them. And I remember I knew how to make a souffle when I was 13 years old. You know, it's really amazing. But I learned from my mother that you can make great food and not spend a lot of money because we didn't have a lot of money. My mother only worked 5 months of the year. Then there was no job. We lived in the countryside. So we had meat maybe once a week And then maybe had some leftover, like she made goulash, and then she made potato goulash.
Wow.
Instead of having meat, she had potatoes.
So that's a
in.
creativity, right?
Yeah,
that you
she
learned
was
from
very
way
creative.
back.
Yeah,
Yes.
totally.
So you went from cooking in your mom's kitchen to receiving a star on the Walk of Fame.
Well, it
Wow.
was
It
a
wasn't
long
that
way.
quick, right?
It wasn't that quick, yeah. I think there were a few years in between that, but I learned a lot. And I learned, especially at a restaurant called Beaumanière in south of France, Raymond Tuillier there. He's gone now in heaven looking down. And he really was my mentor. Without him, I might have become a truck driver, just like my friend who I grew up with. And I thought driving a big truck is cool. But when he instilled in me this passion, and that's really what changed my life.
Yes. So what would one piece of advice be for you, for someone who wants to kickstart their American dream?
Well, I really believe if you find your passion, it doesn't matter what it is. You can be a teacher, but if that is your calling, if that is what you love to do. I went to Harvard in May for a month to study,
You
to learn.
told me, Chef, yes.
And you know, some of the professors there were so amazing and so passionate of teaching people, and we were all grown-up people, business people. So to me, it doesn't matter what you do. If you are good in soccer, become maybe a soccer player. You just have to work harder than the one next to you, you know?
Exactly.
Instead of training 6 hours, you train 12 hours. And I told everybody, 12 hours is only half a day.
I love that, Chef. I love it. I love it. And then there again, there you are, with right on. Oh, I love it. It has to be such an exciting thing to get your
I know.
star.
It was cool. It was so cool.
All right, Chef. So we
All
are
right.
so thrilled to have you here, celebrating 19 years. Let the wine flow for
All
the
right,
party.
okay.
But we're going to go right on into our next item that we have for everyone that is actually brand new. We have the very first airing of our Chef's Pot
Where's the
with
water
the
boiling for the steamer?
insert. Right, so we have the whole, we have it out here, I think, believe somewhere, so we can even show everyone. The steamer insert that goes right along with it.
Right on along here.
So you're getting the pot, you get the steamer insert, you also getting a basting lid to go along with this as well.
For stir fry.
Brand new and offered today from $79.95 to $49.95. And by the way, you know, the wonderful thing about all of Chef's cookware, and this, I just want everyone to see the steamer insert that we get to go along with this.
Okay, well, we're gonna
this is one of your favorites, isn't it,
load
Chef?
full of vegetables. So if they give me one more, do we have another one? Okay, put some water in here, please.
Here we go.
And off we go to the race now. We don't have a lot of time. We want to show people what we can do. Where are my shrimps for my stir fry over here?
Shrimpies, here it comes.
Let's do it, let's do it. Marianne, we have to hurry up. We don't have a lot of them. Yeah.
Water. And by the way, we would love to hear from you throughout this hour and the next hour. Come on in and wish Chef a happy anniversary. Yeah. So I know how you feel about having that one great pan, Chef. Yeah. You've always said this, that you can do basically any kind of a meal in.
Exactly. I have one of these pans, a few of them actually at home. So I use it for stir fry instead of a wok. Obviously, this comes with a steamer insert, so you can steam your fish, you can steam your vegetables, whatever you like. And then also, I use it to put my salads in it. I use it to chill my beer in there. So for a lot of different things. So
that's
it's really
great.
amazing.
So even for entertaining, right? So it's not just for
if
preparing
you want to
food.
steam, for example, vegetables, put a little olive oil, salt, and a little water, unless you're salt-free diet. And then to give it a little flavor, if you make Chinese steam, put ginger in here or put a little thyme in here. And then all we have to do is put the vegetables on top here, bring it up to a boil, cover it with the, where is the lid?
That is so cool. Do we have a lid?
We have a lid?
Da, 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 da. Yep.
Okay.
Here comes your lid.
Put the lid on here. Now, there's going to be vegetables for a big group of people. But if you just want to make a little stir fry for you and your husband at home, so you heat that up. It's so easy. It has the tri-ply bottom. So you throw in the shrimp.
And you know, one of the wonderful things about all of the cookware, and by the way, I just have to jump back and say, this is $49.95. So you're looking at almost, I mean, what? It's like a huge percentage off your HSN price.
I know.
Free shipping, $9.99 on any credit card, debit card, PayPal to get this home. And you're still getting the same performance, the 1810 stainless, chef's choice. I know, Chef, that you're involved in all of the cookware.
Yeah.
And this is cookware that you use and have used at all of your restaurants,
I use it every day at home because my kids are so difficult now. Alexander and Oliver said, Papa, it doesn't taste the same if you bring it from the restaurant. So they want everything freshly cooked, if it's a steak or if it's fish or it's stir fry. So now I make it Chinese. I put in a little garlic, a little bit ginger.
Smells so good.
All right, and then vegetables. Vegetables are good for you, so let's throw some vegetables in here. Some
this looks so good.
Some asparagus.
And then we never have to worry about any of the flavors interacting, right, Chef? So I can go from my shrimp to my breakfast, whatever I'm preparing. Oh, thank you, Mary.
Put in a little salt, that's it. And now...
Toss it around.
Toss it around so you get all the flavor, all the nutrients will stay in here.
And I'm getting even heating throughout the entire pan.
And look at that, there's nothing burning here. And look how smooth my fire is here.
So the secret that I've loved learning from you is just to properly preheat it.
Preheat the pan and then you can sear it. So that way the shrimps, or if you have chicken stripes, will stay like that. You know, they will get plumped up and crunchy and crispy. Really delicious.
Well, we're going to New Jersey. We have Dorothea joining us. Hi, Dorothea. We're glad you called, and you're with Chef Wolf on his 19th anniversary.
Hello, how are you?
I am good, oh, I can't call her name that. And happy anniversary to you, too.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, Bobby, thank you.
Oh, my goodness, can't even call her name.
Oh,
okay, Bobby Ray Carter.
Yes.
Yes.
So, Dorothea, tell us.
I have the knives that you show them, you know.
Yeah.
I bought those. I have your bread maker. I have your deep fryer you were showing today.
Oh.
I have your steamer.
Okay.
I have the first knives that you ever, when you first came to HSN.
Yeah.
That came in that block set. I won't keep you because I know someone else wants to wish you happy anniversary. And I always call you Wolfie because I have a condo not too far from your restaurant in San Diego.
Oh,
hey,
fantastic.
how about that?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I have the stainless bowls when you first came.
Yeah.
The can openers, I have 2 can openers today. I ordered the one with the handle. I ordered the 2 knives.
Okay.
Oh, my
I have everything. I'm going to let you go because someone else wants to tell you, and I love you so much.
Thank you so much, Dorothea.
And keep up the work.
Thank you
All right.
very
now,
much,
look, another great thing is how easy it is to clean. So I made this stir fry.
And that looks amazing. That looks like something that we would receive or go and get at one of your restaurants, right? Way more than a flex pay payment for the meal.
Totally.
And you know, so this is it. So all we do is a little water.
Look at that. I wipe it out. So if you want to roast, if you want to bake in here, if you want to braise in here, you can do it all right here.
Oven safe up to 400 degrees, 350 with the lid. And the great thing about it, don't forget that you're getting the steamed
vegetables, how beautiful they look.
Gosh,
so
the color,
you put that on the table. It's healthy, it's tasty. They are not soaking in water. So you get all the nutrients and all the flavors right in here.
And this is the first airing. So for anyone just joining us, don't forget that you're getting the pot, which is 12 inches in diameter. You're getting the steamer insert, comes with it, and you're getting the lid. And if you went to a culinary store or peruse through any of the many culinary catalogs that are out there, Chef, you would pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
All right. I'm gonna take that off now because I'm gonna show you how we make our steamed fish.
Ooh, good.
Okay, I'm gonna put that out here.
And look at how beautiful. I love the cookware for serving. It's so gorgeous.
Yeah.
Look at that. And of course, we always say we eat with our eyes first, right? Well, by the way, you're going to see a clock coming up on your screen very soon. As we said, we have a lot of incredible values in this hour, the next hour. But this is the first opportunity on this one.
Okay, so now, one of our famous things is our Hong Kong fish. So we use the same thing, a little liquid in here. And then I always put some vegetables on the bottom.
And there were even measure marks inside of the 12-inch pan, Chef.
All right, so I make one-pot meal. Why do I like one-pot meal? Because I don't like to spend time in the dishwasher.
That's it.
So here you have it. If it's for 2 or for 4, you can make it all in one shot.
And you're right with that because you're steaming all of your vegetables and then you turn right around and you can do your fish or you can do whatever on top.
So now I have my salmon here. I just put that right on top. And now I'm gonna put a little salt from our salt mill.
Love those.
And then we sprinkle a little bit of ginger on top.
This looks amazing, Chef.
A little bit of garlic on top.
And just don't even worry about it, right? Because some people write to me and go, well, how much do I put in when I'm seasoning? You just kind of
don't worry.
Taste,
you
right?
know what? It's absolutely, and a few scallions maybe.
Why not?
So now you steam that for a few minutes. You don't want it overdone. Where did I put my cover here?
And with the tempered glass clear lid.
So you actually can see what's going on.
Exactly. You can see what's going on. Great, easy handle to it. By the way, I know we're going to go back to the phones, but the clock is up already. We don't even have that many of these to go around. So for, as we said, $49.99, free shipping and handling. That is only for the visit.
I know, 5 flex space. 5 flex space.
We've never done that before.
So for $8, you get this big pot. You want to give somebody a present, a wedding present, a housewarming present. People are gonna use that for the rest of their life, and they know where they get it from.
Exactly. Well, off to Pennsylvania. Christina, nice to have you with us. You are with Bobby and Chef today.
Hi, Wolfgang.
Hi, sweetie. Do we have one more pot or what? No more?
Oh, my God.
An empty one, yeah.
We're trying to get another pan here.
Bring me the stuff.
Christina's here for you.
like my sister. How are you?
Oh, it is.
I have a sister.
Hi, Wolfgang. How are you?
How are you?
Anniversary.
Thank you so much.
So how long
I have so many of your products, all your pots and pans.
Get that ready for your other things.
And what have you enjoyed the most and the different items?
Probably what I've enjoyed the most, which was kind of shocking, is your mixer, because I love to bake.
Okay.
But your mixer has been truly amazing.
Thank you.
Oh, good. So, and don't you love, whenever Chef is here, Christina, how lucky are we to get all these great recipes, all these great tips, and 19 years.
I know. Is that crazy or what?
I think it's so amazing. Everything that you have is always such impeccable quality, and the prices are amazing.
Thank you.
Oh,
you know what?
So much.
That's why I'm here probably for so many years. If not, they would have fired me a long time ago, because we tried to give
you have made me out to be an incredible cook.
Thank you. You know what? Yourself, you try to do everything, and I think with the right utensil, you can be so much better.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Christina.
Thank
look
you,
at
Christina.
that meat falling apart.
Look at that. I'm having some pulled pork sandwiches here because it's so hot. I just go in like that.
Yes. So look at the capacity of this also, which is really important because it's 12 inches in diameter and probably about 6 inches in height.
But these are great things to cook, and the rest you put it in the freezer or put it in the refrigerator, and then you cook once, you eat a few times. So it's so much better that way. So who has time to cook every day? Not many people really. But we want to make your life easy, and we want to make it really healthy and delicious.
And Christina's right, Chef, because I think you've made so many of us who were far from good cooks, really good cooks, because it's when you have great appliances and great cookware, cooking becomes fun.
Totally. So it's so much easier. Look how simple that is. So if you want to bring that to the table with a little barbecue sauce maybe on it if you want to. If not,
look how great that looks. Well, we're going to go to your home state, California. Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Hi there.
Huh? How are you?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
sure can.
Perfectly.
Hi. I'm just calling to thank you for all of your products. I have so many of them, from your pressure oven to all your pots and pans, and you have just made me a great cook, and I would just like to thank you.
Thank you so much. You know,
so great to
one
hear.
of the reasons I am here, because I really believe I want to give you something it's utensils or it's appliances, something you can use every day.
Well, thank you so very
you.
much. That pot I just ordered, and I can't wait to get it.
Oh, it's such a beautiful pot. And you know what? I use it as a soup tureen for Thanksgiving, for example.
Oh, my gosh.
I use it to put my chilled salad outside because I can put that in the freezer so it stays cold. Look at that. Here we have one of our famous dishes is our beef in red wine sauce.
Oh, that looks incredible, doesn't it, Linda?
So you can braise in here.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah. So you make a little...
Thank you so very much, Wolfgang.
Thank you
I'll
so
let
much.
you get to the next caller.
Okay,
I just wanted
thanks
to
so
thank
much.
you for
Thank you
everything.
very, very much, Linda. And
Thank you.
I have to tell you, we pulled out all the stops for this anniversary with everything, with free shipping and handling,
look at
5
that
flex
fish.
pay. Okay, first of all, can I tell you that, number one, you want to talk about the ultimate healthy meal, right? I mean, delicious, perfectly steamed, all done in the one pot. Because if you've just tuned in, when you see the 12-inch pot, but you get the large 12-inch diameter steamer insert that goes right along with it.
What else you have, Marianne?
Chicken in the oven. That's right, because you can go from the oven as well.
Now look
Chef,
at it.
that looks great.
So now you have a perfectly cooked fish with the vegetables. So I could put in 2 pieces, or I can put in 4 pieces, or 6 people. But for 6 people, so it really depends on you. So if you want steamed just vegetable, fish, whatever it is, it's perfect. Or you can use this thing just as a colander, you know, where you drain pasta, where you drain something if you have to.
And on top of everything else, all of your cookware comes with a lifetime warranty. That's huge. I mean, to me, whenever I hear that, that's like immediate confidence in knowing, all right, this is something that I know is going to be incredibly improve the quality of my life in the kitchen. I don't have to worry.
A little touch of soy sauce on top, and you're done.
Yum. Beautiful.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Marianne made a beautiful roasted chicken here.
Oh, my gosh. How gorgeous is that?
So you serve it, drizzle it with olive oil. Okay, look at that. See that? A little olive oil over it, and maybe a few fresh herbs in here.
And you're good to go.
A few branches of basil or rosemary.
Ooh.
So you want to make it healthy looking and deliciously tasting.
Can you imagine bringing this to the table? So
you can bring a chicken like that to the table. How easy is that? And it doesn't cost you a lot of money, you know?
Exactly.
You can buy chicken for what, $8 or something like that?
Yeah, if
and
that,
a few
right?
potatoes and carrots, and you have an amazing meal. But if you don't have the right utensils, and you can see nothing sticks in here.
Right, and you just wipe it out. Know that you have that lifetime warranty, so whether it's going to go in the oven, don't forget you get the steamer insert and the lid. So here's what we'll do. We're going to invite everyone to stay right where you are. And coming up in the next hour, I can't wait to get to this. No. But we have to let them know about the fryer. Because we've already heard testimony.
My favorite one,
Crazy buy today. So this is, and what percentage off again is this, Adam? You can figure that out for me on all these, because this is phenomenal. You're looking at $99.95. This is the lowest price we have ever had on the digital fryer. And there is a big customer pick at hsn.com as well. And you're looking at a price of only $99.95 today. Plus, keep in mind, as we said, we've never done this before with everything in the visit. 5 flex pay and free shipping and handling. But this is a this day only. So tomorrow, if you're looking for this deal, guess what? It won't be here. So you have this show,
only today,
another show later on. That's it.
Only today, my anniversary. So I want everybody, and I would like to thank everybody for being so loyal and calling me up and being customers for so many years. I know some of the people have my first cookbook, my first set of cookware we had.
Isn't that great, Wolf?
It's amazing. And they are still buying and adding things to it. Now their kids are using it, so it's great.
Right. That's what I was saying to you a little earlier. You've inspired in so many of us. And okay, I want to come over here and show you what we have for you now. So let me just... ridiculous. Absolutely phenomenal value. Huge customer pick as well at hsn.com. You are going with there's over 304 reviews and 223 of them are 5-star reviews. Also gift box, by the way, you are going to get the entire 6-piece knife set. Let me just share with you, I own this knife set. Every time I put these on the table, everybody flips out. You can see them in the box. I want you to see the gift box, but you need to see the knives up close.
I know.
When you look at everything, from the beautiful construction, the perfect balance, your even Wolfgang Puck etched inside. The value today, Chef, at $24.95. And we had one quick presentation, I believe, half the quantity gone. So you need to be so quick. Free shipping, and then it's $4.99
This
to
is
get
an
these home.
ideal present because it comes in this beautiful box just like that. Everybody needs a steak knife. Everybody. Why? Because a regular knife doesn't cut the meat well, and then people think you buy cheap meat, you buy meat which is not tender. I know that happened to me at Cut. When I opened Cut in Beverly Hills, which was already now 10 years ago.
Was it 10 years ago?
Yeah, I had our regular, beautiful Christoffel knife, silver knife, you know, silver handle and everything.
Right.
And people sent a steak back and said, my steak is tough. And I said, what are you talking, my steak is tough? I took the steak, I was so pissed off. I took the steak away from the table and brought it in the kitchen and said, what is he talking about? So I cut it with my knife, with the kitchen knife. I said, the taste is melts in your mouth. It is so delicious. It had a good sear on it. And then I figured it out. It was the knife. What did we do? We designed a steak knife. So this is exactly what it was, except ours costed like $29 for one to make it because we only made 150.
Wow.
So now we have the same one made, and you can see how it just glides through.
It absolutely does. And by the way, I know we have only 3 minutes and a very limited quantity. And the question really shouldn't be should I, it should be how many sets. I encourage you, make sure you buy at least a couple of these. This is the best gift set.
Exactly.
Also.
Look at that. So you can cut anything. So simple, so easy. And I use my steak knife. I have this one and another set at home too, all the time. When my children eat a Wiener Schnitzel, they use the steak knife. Why? Because instead of tearing it, they can cut it perfectly with that. I was
going to ask you, because I'm glad you have chicken, because I use them. I eat a lot of chicken, and I use them for chicken as well, because you're right. You're not disrupting. You're not tearing the meat.
Exactly.
It just glides right through, as you can see.
It's basically like your good kitchen knife, you know?
And to keep in mind, as everyone can check out that counter over there, that at $24.95, because for this visit, for the first time ever in 19 years with Chef, you're getting free shipping and handling on everything. On everything. 5 flex pay on everything as well,
too. That's really crazy.
So it's a perfect time to come join the family.
Even a chicken like that, I could cut off pieces just like that.
You can use it. You can use them as carving knives.
Yeah, totally. See that?
Wow, look at that. And I have to tell you, I love the packaging, Chef, because I wanted everyone to realize, you know, this is a foam. When we'll show you the box in a moment, this is a beautiful foam protector. So it's the perfect way, not only, you know, obviously it's a beautiful gift, but it stores the knives, it protects the knives, it protects the sharpness of all of the blades. But when you look again at the one-piece construction, but all fully forged carbon steel. So as we said, you have the ultimate in precision.
So look at that. I can slice and really use it as a carving knife, you know. It is so sharp, so perfect, so easy to use, like anybody could cut with that.
Yeah, and like I said, you're going to find the same thing when you get them home. Like you don't just use them for like steak. They're
exactly for steak,
so
chicken, Wiener Schnitzel, whatever, pork chops, you need a good knife. If not, people are going to think you bought cheap meat. It's not the meat, it's really the knife. So it's important to have a great set. And I know if somebody comes to our house and we have steak and they say, oh my God, the best steak ever, look at that. I almost could cut it with a fork. You couldn't cut it with a fork, but with a good knife, it slides through and it feels tender right away. And you can cut smaller pieces too.
So there you go. That's the secret. And if everyone, again, look at these up close, because they're also sexy looking knives. I mean,
Brushed
these are
stainless
beautiful
steel,
knives.
beautiful.
Aren't they gorgeous?
We use it in our restaurant where the average check is $150.
Really?
Yeah.
And I wanted to share, there's Wolf's signature also. So if you are thinking about them as giving them as a gift, look at how beautiful these are. I never thought about that, but you're right, Chef. You can spend so much money on great steak knives. And the fact that you're getting all 6, that because of our 19th anniversary, you're getting them
there is
such
a
great
famous
value.
company in France called La Guiole. One knife will cost $100.
Really?
Now, it's beautiful. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about it. They do a great job. But who wants to spend $600 on a knife set for cutting steaks?
Exactly.
And you know, at the end of the day, they will get Dal Bonnet too.
Right.
I mean, they look beautiful and they have the famous La Guiole on it. In France, if you're French, you know about it. If you live in Louisiana or somewhere, you might not even know who they are. But I made you something which is amazing in quality, but it will help you, and you don't have to mortgage your house. You get free shipping. You get 5 flex space. I mean, for nothing. If you want to give somebody a present, you bring to somebody's house. It's still barbecue time. If you want to eat your barbecue, you need a good knife. Bring that as a present. They will reuse it for the rest of their life.
Exactly. All right, so definitely stay right where you are. We'll let you know when they are completely gone.
Yeah.
And we are going to go straight to, and I'm thrilled about this because this is the first airing today of our amazing additional huge customer pick of our compact processor. And this is all about the ultimate, boy, you want to talk about the ultimate way to chop. First and foremost, I'd love to share with you that there are 775 reviews at hsn.com. 455 of those reviews are perfect 5-star reviews. And that, my friends, was at $49.95. Today, you are getting the best, again, the best price ever, and I know you have heard this a lot, $34.95, additionally with the free shipping, but the FlexPay kills me on this one. This is $6.99, $6.99 to get a powerful food processor that's going to do all of the chopping for you. And so many times, Chef, that when we're getting ready to prepare a meal, it's the chopping that we don't want to do.
Well, you know
whether
what?
it's
in the restaurant it's easy because I have so many cooks. So if I say I want 2 onions, 2 tomatoes chopped, and a jalapeno, they go and chop it, and I mix it together. So it makes it easy.
At home, we sob.
At home, you start crying. You have to get the cutting board and everything. Now I made you a chopper which is inexpensive, easy to use, but does a great job. So that is so simple. Now look at that. You want to make a salsa and or a guacamole or whatever it is, throw it in here and just push it down. See that? Now we pulsate it. Why? Because I want to keep it a little chunky.
I like that. So you really have the control of the consistency.
Who likes a salsa which was pureed already a day ahead or 2 days ahead? The onions will stink up your refrigerator and it won't taste right. So then you say, I don't know why in the restaurant they do so much better.
This, and I have to tell you, and by the way, if you have this, we would so love to hear from you. And I also forgot to mention to everyone out there, really limited. We have like 2,000 of these is all we have to go around.
Look at that. A beautiful chunky salsa. See that?
And you know what, Chef?
So now you put your chips in here. If you don't like salsa, all you need is a margarita. You can make it right in here too, and that's it.
That's it. You make the you make the salsa, make the margarita, and you are good to go.
All in one. Yep.
You know what's great about this also? And you know how many of us have the big food processors from years ago with all the different parts. You don't want to drag out the whole processor when all you have to do is maybe chop an onion or some nuts when you're making banana breads or no matter what you're cooking. This has the power to do all those jobs. Compact size to it, by the way. You're also getting like a little bit of the recipe book to go along with it as well.
Now, if you want to chop some meat, so many times you get already ground up meat and a lot of people get sick from it. Why? Because they use all the crap they wouldn't use any other way. They throw it in the ground up meat, and grind it together. And now you can buy some meat and then just chop it yourself. Again, if you want it fine or not so fine, so it depends on you. Just pulsate it a little bit. And in no time, you have your hamburger, your steak tartare, your meatballs, whatever it is, ground to perfection and simple.
Yeah, I was just thinking about this.
And because we have 2 plates on here, let me show you how this works. So you have 1 plate here, and then you put the other one on top here. So that way you have 2 who are slicing and dicing. So that's the big difference here.
Doesn't that also help? Because a lot of times your food, when you're slicing it, the food is elevating, and then it has to go back down.
Look how nicely this is chopped.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
See that? So if you want to make a hamburger, if you want to make anything like that, Marianne, are you going to make me cheesecake?
Cheesecake. Marianne with us today. Hi, lovely Marianne. Well, we're going to stay in Florida.
Okay.
Say hi to Donna.
Hi, Donna. How are you?
Hi, Donna.
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
We are excellent. Now that you called, we are even better.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I just want to tell you,
Yeah.
I have a Wolfgang Puck kitchen.
Yeah?
And today I ordered your steak knives and your Chinese knives.
Yeah?
Good.
I have had your stainless steel cookware since the 90s.
Oh, my God. When I started,
Gosh.
And I use them all the time.
Yeah, thank you.
And the reason I follow you is because you can't get any better cookware than yours.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so
Bowl
much.
set, I have your pressure oven,
Yeah. Oh.
your blender, and I gave it to my daughter's roommate in college.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well, she's vegan, so, you know, she needed a good blender, so
Yeah.
I gave that to her.
Uh-huh.
I have knives galore. I can't say enough good things.
Thank you, Donna.
Thank you so much,
You know, Donna, it's people like you who make me come back to HSN. If not, I wouldn't come to Florida, leave my family at home over the weekend. But you know, I can help you to be a better cook, then my dream is reality.
Yes, and you've helped so many.
Yep.
Donna, thank you.
Thank
so many
you, Donna.
of us.
And I must say, at a great price. That's why I like HSN, because they don't mark the things up.
That's right.
You know, it's not like needless markup or
right,
something like that.
exactly.
So.
Well, you know, and particularly when you look at a processor, you can spend hundreds of dollars for a food processor,
and
right?
how often you use it? Once a week, twice a week? That's it.
And this is not, I mean, don't look at this and think, oh, that's just like one of those simple little choppers. This has a tremendous amount of power.
Now look,
so,
Marianne just made
cheesecake. Yum.
I'm chopping onions. You want to chop them as fine or as coarse as you want.
Okay, it's worth it for just the onions alone, right? You look at a recipe and it's like, okay, I have to chop 6 onions, and you want to cry before you even start.
I know.
It's like, no. So, you know, and I think a lot of times that's why we don't cook, because we don't want to do all of this food
Now look
prep.
at that. See that?
Oh, my gosh. Okay, how long would that take, first of all, with a knife?
I know, with a knife, yeah.
And how far would your mascara be running?
I know. Totally. So here it's closed up, and it's all uniform, as you can see here. See that?
That's another great point, and that's because of also the double blade system.
The double blade in here.
So it forces the food, you know, when the food elevates
Comes up, it cuts
forces
it, and then
back
goes down again.
Right.
You're right.
Right. Well, we're going to Texas.
Oh, let's go to
Janet. Hi, Janet.
Hi, Janet. How are you?
On his anniversary.
I am great, and we'll see the same birthday, so happy belated birthday.
All right.
We were chopping nuts. I'm sorry.
I was chopping pecans for you because you're in Texas and you love pecans there. I know.
So
and you and I have the same birthday, so happy belated birthday.
Thank you so much. All right.
Nice. So what have you enjoyed?
Happy anniversary. I love everything. I ate it cut, and I had some of your steak that was perfect.
Oh, thank you.
Perfection,
thank
right?
You. Yeah.
What have you enjoyed the most that you purchased and used from Chef Janet?
Oh my goodness, I have a kitchen that's Wolfgang Puck, but I like the pressure oven and I like the smaller footprint.
Yeah, oh, you like the
Yes.
smaller one. That's interesting, you know.
Interesting. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it. I have all of your cookware and all of your mixing bowls. And everybody's just so jealous, and I give them away for a birthday presents. And when I go to somebody's house and I bring something, I leave that as sort of a hostess gift.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Well,
isn't that amazing? If you bring a hostess gift, like something people can use in the kitchen, how amazing it is for them and how surprised they are. And they think you spent a lot of money.
And grateful, right?
Yeah.
Thank you very, very much, Janet. We really appreciate it. You know, that is such a great point. And I want you to think ahead. Think ahead to the holidays and all the food prep or the foods that you'd love to be able to make, but you don't want to take the time to chop the nuts or chop all the onions. This incredible processor at $34.95. Hands down, as we said, you're getting everything that you're seeing today from our anniversary. Phenomenal, phenomenal value. But the dual blade, I want to show you this again.
Yeah, you can see it too.
Yeah, because that's the difference in the performance.
Yeah.
And by the way, don't forget the free shipping, $6.99. And then you also have a full 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. But with the dual blades like that, you're getting the even chopping throughout everything. And by the way, even the blender, you know, the blender jar has a glass-like quality to it, so you never have to worry about its impact, and it's stain-resistant as well. And everything for the entire month is on 5 FlexPay, but the free shipping and handling you're seeing for today and today only. Almost 1,000 have now flown out of here.
Now look at that. I'm making some Vietnamese-style coffee. So I have ice cubes, some milk. Normally they use condensed milk, but I use regular milk. So it's really easy and simple. I put in a little honey instead of sugar.
Oh, good.
And then you put the cover on and put that. So you have ice cubes.
Right, so we see when it chops ice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So perfect for a hot day. You know what? If you go to any of the coffee stores, just for a coffee like that, you will spend $5, $6, $7 more than a FlexPay.
Exactly. And you know, the other thing that I'm loving for everyone watching today, and we appreciate all your phone calls, is that you have 30 days. So you can get it home, and if you're looking at going, all right, $34.95, you know, how's the performance going to be there? I say two things. Number one, go to .com, because out of the 775 reviews, 455 of them are 5-star reviews. And then you have the 30 days, so you have the chance to give it a try. That looks delicious.
So now you add as much milk or as little as you want. Sprinkle a little coffee on top.
Oh my gosh, that
and
looks
here
so
you
good.
go.
I have to taste that. I'm gonna pick that up and taste that. It looks so good. Oh man, that's good. That's delicious.
Yeah, and then one of the things you always see me do is pesto. I put it in everything. So you use fresh herbs. It could be basil, garlic, pine nuts, whatever you want, parsley, you name it, whatever you like. Put olive oil. If you don't like nuts, don't put any nuts, but you can also put in almonds, you can put in pecans, whatever you like.
I love pesto with the
Yum.
We have some.
We have
you want some of
All
these?
right, let's sprinkle some in here. Why
Yes,
not?
do it. Why not?
So we have a Texas pesto here. Look at that.
That is going to be great. It does taste so different with nuts, so if you haven't ever had it that way.
Exactly. But when you make it at home, you know exactly what you put in there.
And here's the other thing is you go to the store, you pay a tremendous amount more money for it. You don't know what's in it. Here you make it at home. It's fresh. The flavor is different. You get all the fresh key ingredients to it.
So simple, so easy, and everything is done in minutes. So if you would have to do that by hand or in a pestle and mortar, it would take you forever.
Exactly. And by the way, right in the dishwasher it goes. So off to California.
Look at that. See that?
Smells.
Oh, Ramona, can you see the pesto that Wolf just made?
No, I'm out of the room so I can talk to him.
Okay.
Well, we're glad you called you with Chef Wolfgang on his 19th anniversary today.
Thank you.
What was that?
You're with Chef Wolf today.
Yeah, thank you for calling us.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Well, I love your cookware, and I give my
grandchildren, a lot of that, they come over and they like it, but I ordered for their birthdays and things.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it great? Yeah.
My mother was German, so you know we're pretty partial.
Oh, no, I know. And we know about quality, no?
Thank you so much, and I know you're a good cook because she was wonderful, but she didn't have all the beautiful pots and pans and stove like we have now.
Mine either, because my mother passed away in 2004, so it's only until she was like 70 years old.
Right.
I sent her my first pots and pans, and then what did she say? I said, why didn't you make them 20 years ago? I said, what's wrong with you?
Yes. Well, I don't know that but you know what, the food was wonderful. I don't know, they had a special way. I know some of the recipes, but we all, as children, we all loved it.
Oh. Well,
Me too. You know,
thank you so much.
You know, Ramona, we still make Wiener Schnitzel in the restaurant, in all of our restaurants, basically.
Right.
And it's people's favorite. You know what? If I take it off the menu,
Ramona.
people run away and say, Wolfgang, you're crazy. Where's our schnitzel?
Thank you very much, Ramona. And I know we
Thank
have
you,
only
Ramona.
about a minute remaining. But
All
here's
right.
the thing. What can't you make with this? I mean, this is all of your food prep on a daily basis,
What is it,
made
like
even made easy
All right,
because you
now
have
look at
the
that.
power.
Summertime, you can
All right,
make
that's a lot of ice.
a daiquiri.
Wow. Okay, look at how fast it's chopping up all this ice.
And you can add a lot of ice or a little ice, add a lot of rum or tequila, whatever you like, and serve it.
Now we're
And
talking.
If you have kids, what kids doesn't like a good smoothie?
Yeah.
Everybody likes a smoothie.
Exactly. And again, you saw how much ice, how smooth, how quick, how much power. And by the way, you just pop it right in the dishwasher when you're done. Perfect. Perfect.
Easy to clean. I mean, that's really, and then if you want to make
That looks
more,
good. I'm gonna taste that. Oh, that's really good.
you could make a margarita and...
But you're right. In the morning, you're getting up in the morning. I mean, how much money are you paying for some of the
Even a chicken
units out
salad.
there?
You don't want to make your hands dirty. Look at that. I have leftover chicken in here. A little mayonnaise, some celery, carrots, onions, and we are done.
We are done.
Done.
And $34.95 plus free shipping and handling. 5 FlexPay. Thank you so much for all of your orders. Over 1,300 gone. Definitely do not hang up, and we'll let you know when that is sold out. But we're going right on into another huge customer pick. 1,152 reviews, 945 of them, by the way, are perfect 5-star reviews. You're looking at a $70 retail value. So you're buying, and by the way, 4.7 stars too. So you're getting the entire set today from $49.95 to $39.95. I said these are very near and dear for me because I tell you, I've used them. I have them as as host picks so many times. Why? Everyone loves them. They're different. They're not just a mixing bowl. You get that tight lid on the top, so they're absolutely perfect for storing as well. You're going to see the little hole in one of the lids, so you can actually do your mixing. This is 60, not 40, not 50, but 60% off the retail value. And you're getting all of them today. You're getting the 1 quart, you get the 2, you get the 3, and you get the 5, and then all you need to do is pick the color of the lids. We have it in blue, we have it in red. Check out the pink. We have pink, we have black, the pink and the orange, and then of course the blue as well. The silicone base, so again, you don't have to hold the pan with your arm.
Exactly. It's almost like glued to the table. Now, if you want to make ganache, a lot of people saw us making that already. Marianne, why are you going away? Stay here. You look like you're scared of the ganache. You're pastry chef.
It's the opposite.
So we have cream in here in the bowl. It's the same amount, no?
Yep.
How much cream?
4 cups of cream, 4 cups of chocolate.
4 cups of chocolate.
So even amounts?
You always, if you put that over the fire in a pan, it will freeze up and you will have a block of chocolate. So we need a double boiler, and you need a beautiful stainless steel bowl. If you would do it in a plastic bowl, it would not come out right. So you stir it? Yeah, it's okay. So you melt the chocolate. You will see in no time you have this beautiful chocolate glaze, which is amazing.
We are going to ship them to you for free, by the way. And then if you look at the FlexPay, this is ridiculous. Yeah. It's $7.99. Okay, Chef, we all have these at home,
Everybody has this at home. How would you marinate your chicken, fish in a bowl like that? You know, you put that in the refrigerator, it will attack the plastic, and you have to put aluminum foil on top.
Exactly.
The whole refrigerator will smell. Your cream, your milk, your butter, everything will smell like soy sauce or garlic or whatever.
Exactly.
Or, you know, there are stainless steel bowls out there, but it's not the same. It's not 1810 stainless steel. And get rid of all your old plastic things which are stained, which look disgusting.
Exactly.
Half of them are broken or whatever.
Melted in the dishwasher.
The ladles don't fit anymore. I love that, you know, because I go to so many houses and million-dollar homes, and then you look in the kitchen and said, how do the poor people cook with that?
Right. And mixing bowls are one of, like, you want to talk about one of the key staples. A good knife set and good mixing bowls.
Exactly. So now, summertime is here. We do a lot of barbecuing, a lot of grilling. You marinate your shrimps, you marinate your chicken, whatever it is. Now look at that. Here, see that? I'm marinating my chicken breast in here. You're saying, okay, this closes totally hermetically. See that?
Exactly.
Now look at that.
Leak-proof lids. I love it.
See that?
And you know, the other great thing about...
So we have oil, garlic,
great
shallots,
for marinating, yep.
And then we throw them in a pan here and saute them. Or you throw them on your grill and you're done.
And you even have the nice, comfortable wide
the wide rim is easy to lift up.
Right, the measure marks inside as well, too, which is great for food prep.
So if you, whatever you put in here, you put it in the refrigerator just like that, and it will be perfect.
Exactly. And keep in mind that today, the whole set, because remember, you get the 1, the 2, the 3, the 5. All you have to do is pick the color. But I have given these to more people as gifts. And I wanted to show you right over here in this center one.
Make the whipped cream.
Because the cool thing about that lid is that the center comes out, so you can actually put the mixer in. You can do all of your food prep, and you don't worry about having all of the splatter everywhere. So I know that we have, the, you know, again, the clock that is up, only about 4 minutes remaining in this hour. You can even give them individually for gifts. Maybe you're making a macaroni salad, you're going to someone's home,
and
leave a beautiful bowl.
I use it in the summer. I put them out in the patio when we have people over, and I make a little buffet. So I put the salad in like that. In the next one, I might have the dressing. Now look, here's the chinois dressing. Our restaurant Chinois is famous for their Chinese chicken salad. And look at that. Again, totally hermetically sealed. So it won't smell up or it won't contaminate flavors. So you add a little bit to it. Like if you want to take it to your office, clean it up. And you can put that back in the refrigerator. So that way you have the dressing ready whenever you are ready to eat it.
And that's a great portion, because I've taken the 1 quart, you're right, and brought it here, you know, for dinner, put a salad or, you know, and soup in it, many different things. And then the great thing by having the silicone base, you know, how many times you're mixing something and then the bowl is like traveling across the counter?
I know.
It never happens with that great silicone base.
Maybe how much time do we have? 3 minutes. Bring me something to make the vinaigrette. Maybe I'll show them how easy it is. Now look at that.
And toss.
You toss the chicken breast. Who is down there on his work? Yeah, a little more. Look at him. Take a picture of him. Oh, too late now. Oh, no.
Such a sweetheart. And the only decision you have to make at home is what color. So the orange is the most limited. So if you're thinking about the orange, you need to be quick on the orange. This is, again, everything you're getting in this hour, the next hour, best values ever, because we have never, ever done this set with 5 FlexPay at $7.99 and free shipping and handling.
Yeah, exactly.
Look, oh, this is the best salad on the planet.
I know.
I love
People
this salad.
love them. It's inexpensive. It's good. simple to make, but you need a good bowl to mix it and to make the dressing.
That's right. And the weight of the bowls is also so important because it's hard to tell.
Exactly.
They have a great weight to them, and they will become your best friend in the kitchen. Off to Ohio. We have Pat joining us. Pat, so nice to have you joining us, and you with Chef Wolf.
Hello, how are you, Pat?
I am fine, and I own darn near everything, and the quality is superb. But I want to talk to you, Wolf, as the person that you are.
Yeah?
With all your fame, and I assume all the fortune that goes with it, you have never seemed to have forgotten where you came from.
Thank you.
And as myself, a hardworking person who's, struggling in this economy, you have shown us how to stretch the meats. You've shown us how to improve the quality of the food with a lot of your tips and the spices and all the rest. And I just think it's great.
Thank you.
That you have had, you don't need to be on television if you don't want to be.
No.
And yet you're doing it, and you really seem to be enjoying it. And for that, I really, truly want to thank you.
Thank you so much, Pat. You know what, Pat? It's because of people like you I come here. And if I feel like I help somebody, I can help them to be a better cook. I can help them to make their family healthy and better, that they sit together, and we say families who eat together, stay together. It is really an important part. And that's really the nicest thing about being on television. Thanks, Pat.
Yes,
thank you for the nice words. How sweet.
Thank you. And I've always said that you are, and for you to know, you are as nice to the gentleman in the kitchen washing the dishes as you are to George Clooney.
Totally.
Right?
You know what?
And she's right.
You know
she's
what?
very right.
I think at the end, we are all people. We all are the same. Give me a little vinegar, and then we are fine.
We have only a matter of seconds remaining.
Okay, look at that. A vinaigrette. Okay, give me best vinegar.
Little vinegar.
Okay.
She started with mustard.
Okay, mustard, balsamic vinegar, whatever vinegar, red wine vinegar, and maybe a little onion if you like it. And then I always put a little honey in it to balance it. Okay, wait 1 second.
All right, so we're...
And then, look at that. See that? That's why we have the silicone bottom.
You're right. See, nothing's moving.
Look at that. Can you see that?
Right. For you to see that.
So now you can work, drizzle in the oil, and you're going to have a great vinaigrette for your tomato mozzarella salad or whatever you do. And if you have my salt and pepper mill, fresh ground pepper and a little salt in here, and you think you are in Tuscany on the hills.